Mark Cruz will be the first one to graduate from this game. 5 fouls na po siya, papalitan siya ni Jexter Apinan. MJ De La Virgen will also check back in for Rudy Linganay. They will play alongside Don Ochea, John Valoria, and Cedric Ablaza. You mentioned the free throw shooting now coming alive because Zamboanga is capitalizing on the penalty situation of Batangas. The opposite was actually happening in the first half.
And now, this is where it all matters. Okay. Alam mo yun, yung parang bleeder na ibibigay ni Dumapig if he converts this second one.
It's almost 20 missed free throws already for Zamboanga in this game. They're shooting the ball at around 50% from the line. Another miss. It's still tied at 65.
Alam mo yun, hindi ka pa rin makalamang eh.
Last 2 minutes, folks. The winner will be crowned as the South Division champions. It will face Nueva Ecija in the national finals. Apinan, another sorry miss. Rebound of Plaza, second try. And this time, he will go to the line. It has been a tough fourth quarter for Batangas.
Exactly.
Are they actually not doing well in terms of their offensive execution?
Okay naman eh, napupunta sila eh, nakukuha nila eh. It's just some game, talagang, siyempre, yung effect na rin namin, yung may paghihinayang na, okay, we were up, okay, komportabling lamang natin. Diba? Tapos ngayon, kailangan mo po magtrabaho uli kasi parang feeling mo, sayang, di natin inalagaan. Pero kay athletes like this, alam mo naman eh, okay, this is the next play mentality.
Remember, Batangas led by as much as 19 points in this game. Free throw shooting 10 out of 13 for the white shirts. JV with the board off of the miss. The Twins are playing alongside Degoy Lopez, Adi Santos, and Cyrus Tabi. Here's JV Marcelino. 90 seconds remaining in game number 3. They go to JC. Another handoff. Cyrus Tabi. 7 on the shot clock. The drive. The bump. No turnover. It is completed. Bodies on the floor. MJ De La Virgen will slow things down. 1 minute and 10 to go.
Okay. Okay, sa waste possession, di man lang sila naka-attempt sa basket.
De La Virgen will fire. Too strong. Ball outside in favor of Zamboanga. But the referees will review this.
Yeah, in this last 2 minutes, okay, dito nagkakaroon ng opportunity ng reviews.
How about this? With 58 seconds remaining, it's a 1-point game in game number 3. All hands on deck. All cards on the floor. These two teams fighting for survival in the 2022 MPBL playoffs. You can just imagine the sense of urgency first from Batangas because this has been a core back from their Makati days under Coach Cholo Villanueva. Marami na silang opportunity to possibly qualify in the national finals before. Pero marami mga hindi magagandang nangyayari sa kanila. Now, they tell us this is their best chance to qualify. They just have to go through this Zamboanga team who are feeling right now the support of their crowd. This is their first appearance in the division finals of the MPBL, and that also means if they do proceed to the national finals, it will be the first time that this city will experience it sa Liga ng bawat Pilipino.
Yeah, totoo yan. And you know what sums it all, Migs? Okay, babalik ako. Doon sa journey nila, it's not how you started, pero kung paano mo tatapusin.
Right.
Diba?
Now, paano natin tatapusin ang larong ito? That is the question. Zamboanga down by 1. JV Marcelino. Shot clock is at 12. JC at the corner. Down to 10 seconds. JC, drive. Oh, what a basket! The biggest basket of the night for the All-Star Game MVP, JC Marcelino.
And against a guy like 6 inches taller than him. Again, it's how you're gonna finish it.
And now the pressure will go Batangas' way. They're down by 1. What a play by JC Marcelino. We talked about his ability to go up with a lot of body contact protect that basketball, and still finish.
And you know what? It's against the two tallest guys nitong Batangas Embassy Chill na play. Okay, again, it was against Jex Apinan and Cedric Ablasa.
It has been a while since Zamboanga has tasted the lead in this game. They were down by as much as 19 points in the second half.
Actually, as far as I could remember, okay, this team, this organization went also into the semifinals. Okay, grabe yung mga players sila. It was Pasaol was there, Aaron Black was there, Santi Santillan, still playing for this organization.
Right. But they were beaten out by the Davao Occidental Tigers, which eventually reached the national finals.
Exactly.
Then again, this is a new look Zamboanga team. The Marcelino twins have been a story all season long. They have developed into crowd favorites dito sa Mayor Vitaliano Diagan Coliseum. Now they have the lead 67-66 with 38 seconds remaining.
Now let's see, okay, if Coach Cholo will opt, okay, to get it, to bring the ball front court or inbound the ball back court, giving him more time to execute.
Coach Cholo Villanueva has one timeout remaining. As for Coach Vicky Casiano, he has two. It looks like it's going to be
Front
an
court.
inbound on the front court.
Okay.
Here we go. 39 seconds remaining. Batangas will fight for survival.
I just love the crowd, Migs.
Valoria will work with Jexter Apinan, MJ De La Virgen, Don Ochea, and Cedric Ablasa. Here's Jexter against Decoy Lopez. Onto Valoria. Being defended by JC Marcelino. Valoria. 4 on the shot clock. That's a miss. Rebound belonging to Adi Santos. JV on the other end. 2-on-1. Marcelino will slow things down. We have 18 seconds remaining. No more shot clock here.
They need to foul now. They need to foul. Shot clock's off.
He does not know about it. JC still has the basketball. Marcelino, the pass to JV.
Why is it Werner fouling? Oh,
a turnover. Jexter Apinan. Oh, a turnover at the last second.
Zamboanga.
And that should be the ball game. Zamboanga might have just survived already on their home court.
What a ball game. That's it for Zamboanga.
Now the referees, will they still review this? Our head of basketball operations, Emer Oreta,
That's it for
head of
Zamboanga.
security, Rudy Distrito, on the floor right now, controlling the crowd. What a win this is for Zamboanga, if it is the final call. They were down by as much as 19 points in the second half. A lot of people might have counted them out already. But JC Marcelino, Cyrus Stabi, JV Marcelino, James Bautista, and the rest of Zamboanga stayed true to their system, to their hard work all season long. And with that very last sequence, that last turnover, the question is this already the final? The referees are talking amongst each other at this point.
I think it is already the final. It will be the final. Okay, after the turnover by Jex Apinan. But again, with this Zamboanga team, okay, it's destiny right now. If they're gonna give, if once it's official, it is destiny.
All right, so at this time, the referees are still reviewing. They're talking to their head of referees, na si George Magsino, at the sidelines. But Batangas is actually still holding on to it. They're looking at the referees right now.
Yeah, but I think it was 2 seconds, around 2 seconds left, or 1 point something seconds when Jex Apinan got that basketball. And off that 2 dribbles, nag-turnover sila.
What a last sequence that was, Coach Louie. You were already saying that Batangas should have fouled in the early seconds. But it was so loud, not even sure if Don Ochea was hearing instructions from any of his teammates and coaches.
If you notice, the coaches of Batangas already are in halfway na telling their players to foul. Kasi wala na talagang shot clock. Again, as players, that's your responsibility. Diba? 38 seconds. Yeah, this is what we're saying.
Well, that was the steal. Ito, yung steal
the
ni
steal.
Dexter Apinan. Let's see what happened here with time running out. There was the pass at the last second. Everyone was nervous about that. And then the turnover. But was there another call? So it was just out of bounds with 0.9 seconds to go. That's virtually a win already. Bar a miracle here for Batangas.
You just have to inbound that basketball.
The Marcelino twins already dove on the floor in celebration. But we're still gonna have to play this last 0.9 seconds.
Yeah, but the question is, does Makati still wanted?
Batangas.
Does Batangas still wanted? Okay, to get that stop, okay, and inbound that basketball.
Ralph Olivares is somehow arguing for a technical foul here against Zamboanga. Right now, the main thing is that security is containing the people inside the Mayor Vitaliano Diagan Coliseum.
Again, it's the entertainment and how passionate the fans of Zamboanga right now, and the feeling of, alam mo yun, yung pakiramdam mo, meron kang ownership dito sa team mo eh. Diba? And when this guys goes to sleep later, nakangiti, masarap yung pakiramdam. Okay? And alam naman natin, this is part of the mission of our MPBL. Diba? To bring happiness,
right,
diba? To bring inspiration, okay, dito sa mga teams and their home crowds.
What a way for them to get this victory, game number 3, to march on to the national finals. There you see Coach Cholo Villanueva now arguing for that technical foul, which could actually spell a difference here because they're only down by just 1.
No, but but for me, it's really, this is not in control already because the final buzzer really did sound. So most likely ang mga teams talagang may tendency na dyan mag-celebrate na.
Right now, Emer Oreta, Rudy Distrito, Kenneth Durendes, our MPBL VIPs are talking to George Magsino, ang ating head of referees, alongside the referees who are actually calling the shots on the floor. We'll see the final call here. You can just imagine the heartbreak inside, these Batangas City Embassy Chill players right now. We just mentioned how hard it has been, their journey to get into this point for a golden opportunity to reach the national finals, and yet something like this happens.
And makes, what makes it worse? It's just 10 more minutes. They're just 10 more minutes away.
Right.
Okay, from that feeling na alam mo, kontrolado mo.
Again, they were up by 19. They had a lot of opportunities, a lot of sorry misses in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, at the start, they're up by 11.
And can you just imagine if that pass actually landed from Dexter Apinan onto Cedric Ablaza's hands? He could have laid it up in order to send them to the finals.
Could have been best.
Right.
Diba?
The best feeling for them.
Oo. And that's sports. Alam mo yun, talagang, again, itong game na to, ang dami natin pinag-usapan, Mix. Okay. With Batangas, yung naging approach nila in that last quarter is just to play not to lose, not play to win. Okay. Now with Zamboanga, ano yung naging battle cry nila in this fourth quarter? It's refusing to lose, diba? And do whatever it takes. Diba? Nangyari, yung stakes naging pabor na sa kanila kasi ayun na, nag-miss na namang open layups, they were able to make hard shots, diba? So gano'n na talaga babagsak.
Alright, so now referee Benji Estraga will speak to Ken Pangilinan for the official announcement. Coach Cholo Villanueva still having a word here to Commissioner Kenneth Durendes. Now that is not looking good. This is the last thing you want to see, a head coach going at it with the commissioner of the MPBL. Now Rudy Distrito is there as the peacemaker, of course, to calm things down. Emer Oreta as well.
again, everything is being addressed. Everything's being addressed. Cooler heads. Definitely cooler heads will prevail over this.
Again, it has been a highly emotional game here in Zamboanga. We'll be back, folks, to wrap this one up.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas.
We're back here in the Mayor Vitaliano Diagan Coliseum. Things have calmed down already. Nothing escalated into a level that we did not like. As Coach Cholo Villanueva was just really emotional at the latter part of this game, having a discussion with, of course, our MPBL VIPs so that we could call this game as it should be. With 0.9 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final frame. That was the initial call. The time is 0.9. Bola po ng Zamboanga, who has a 1-point lead. Virtually, they already celebrated because they thought it was over. The buzzer sounded, as you mentioned. But Batangas was still arguing for other stuff here, like getting a technical for that early celebration. We're still waiting for the final call.
Yeah. But okay, what's harder, you know, the argument here is ang hirap pigilan, Migs, eh. Kasi nag-sound yung final buzzer natin. Diba?
There you go.
Yeah, but that makes it even. So,
we have a double tech, virtually canceling it out. Ang ating technical fouls from Zamboanga and Coach Cholo Villanueva. So we go back to 0.9 on the clock with the green shirts having possession. Now again, if you actually think about it in basketball, we have seen miracles happen.
yeah, exactly. And these are actually, Migs, these are the things that you wanted to avoid. Okay, to put yourself in this spot na alam mo makakahabol yung home team. Diba? Okay, if they were able to take care of that big lead, okay, hindi na sana nabigyan pa ng pagkakataong makabalik eh. Pero again, refusing to lose. Okay, this Zamboanga Family Brand Sardines team.
There will be a timeout here by Zamboanga so that they can inbound the basketball properly, which, as you mentioned, is the last thing that they have to do in order to qualify to the national finals.
And you just don't know, okay, what else will this Batangas Embassy Chill will do? Because even if you give that basketball, I don't think if there's enough time to at least make a decent shot.
Like at this point, it would be a miracle that I just mentioned a while ago.
If you have the basketball, maybe.
For example, having a 5-second violation, something like that. But then again, it really is, at this point, a stretch for Batangas. Zamboanga fans already feeling the excitement of advancing to the national finals. Let's see what happens in the last turnout. Begoy Lopez, Chito Jaime, the Marcelino twins, and Urban Palencia are fielded in by Coach Vicky Casiano. As for Batangas, Jexter Apinan, Cedric Ablaza, Don Ochea, MJ De La Virgen, and John Baloria will defend for one last time.
Yeah, you just have to put your best inbounder there. Okay, complete that inbound. There you go.
There it is. Will there be a review here? Is that over?
I think it's done.
There you go. That's it, folks. The Zamboanga Families Brand Sardines are your South Division champions of the MPBL, and they will face the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards in the 2022 National Finals ng Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Yeah, congratulations to the Zamboanga Family Brand Sardines. Okay, congratulations also to the Batangas Embassy Chill for giving up a good fight.
Oh, what a game that was. I'm sure a lot of people were entertained. A 19-point comeback for JC Marcelino and company. It was a struggle for them at the start of this game, and Batangas came off red hot, passing the ball very well, getting second chance opportunities. But because their running game came alive, their shooting as well in the second half, they're able to pull off this victory. This player of the game is brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the MPBL. With OKBet, own the win. JC Marcelino with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 6 steals.
Yeah, what a performance by this guy. Imagine, sa tingin ko nga, Bigs, if we're gonna check out our stats, baka nasa etong performance na a player that scored in double figures, then 5 plus sa points, sa rebounds, and steals, baka si JC nasa top 5 pa lang mag-end up since nangyari itong MPBL. And it happened, tapos ngayon pa nangyari. All around performance. Ang pinakamaganda dito, hindi mo pa natin nailagay yun yung hustle points niya.
Right. Big shout out as well to the likes of Saido Stabi, who had his best game of the season. Jas Bautista was keeping them alive in terms of scoring all game long. Even Decoy Lopez, Tosi Tansico had some crucial minutes.
And plus that game winner versus Sed Ablasa and Jex Apinan.
Etong si JC Marcelino, who is now with Sidney Crespo.
Yes guys, kasama ko nga si JC Marcelino. JC, our MPBL All-Star, your first MPBL season continues to the national finals. JC, how are you feeling right now?
Sobrang saya kasi yung pinagpaguran namin sa tagal ng pinagpaguran namin, at least pa paano may napatunayan kami, pero hindi pa rin yung tapos yung laban, may national finals pa.
JC, the whole game, you guys were trailing. Ano yung mga huling sinabi ni Coach Vic sa inyo in those timeouts bago ito nga last few seconds?
Ayun, sinabi lang namin talaga na do or die to, hindi kami bibitaw. Kasi wala nang bukas eh. Pag natalo kami, next season na naman. Ayun, kaya binuhos talaga namin lahat ng best namin para manalo ngayong gabi.
JC National Finals, you're going up against Nueva Ecija. Anong dapat abangan ng mga Zamboangueños?
Ayun, sobrang lakas ng Nueva Ecija, pero paghahandaan namin para sa inyo mga taga-Zamboangueño. Lalaban tayo hanggang uli.
JC, sino mga gusto mong batiin?
Yun, binabati ko lahat ng sumusuporta sa akin. Unang-una na kay God. Yun, maraming salamat. Hindi niya kami pinabayaan hanggang uli. Kaya yun, maraming salamat sa pamilya ko sa Olongapo, sa probinsya, at kung nasaan man sila. Lahat na nagpapa-shoutout sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat, Zamboanga! Woo!
JC, congratulations. Enjoy your win. Ngayon, kasama rin natin siyempre ating winning coach, Coach Vic Icasano. That was our best player of the game, brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the MPBL. With OKBet, own the win. Now we have Coach Vic. Coach, tulad ng sinabi ko, you guys were trailing the whole game till the last few minutes in the fourth quarter. What happened there?
I'll give it to the boys. They never said na bibigay tayo. I was telling them halftime, it's matagal pa yan. Kaya niyong bumalik. I believe in you guys, and they respond.
But let's look at the game a little bit, Coach. There were missed free throws. And like I said, you guys have been trailing. Ano ba ang nangyari in the first 3 quarters? And then what changed, especially in that momentum?
Siguro it was just medyo, siyempre, maraming tao, pressure. But never ako nagka-doubt sa team na to. I know that they will deliver in the end.
Coach, you've been mentioning that you are very confident about this team, even in the quarterfinals, semifinals now, the division finals, you're heading to the national finals with Nueva Ecija. How's your confidence to go up against that team?
Pwede ba ulit na bukas ko na sila isipin? Mag-e-enjoy muna kami ngayong gabi. Anyway, syempre, I have my assistant coaches. Me and my assistant coaches will watch the games again against Nueva Ecija. Siyempre, it's a tough matchup for us, but we'll do our best. Palagi yan para sa mga tao ng Zamboanga.
Coach, bago ka mag-celebrate, sino mga gusto mong pasalamatan?
I'd like to thank the support of Universal Canning, the Cow family, Mamanita, Sir TP, the whole family. Buong Zamboanga people, maraming salamat po kay Mayor, kay Vice Mayor, sa lahat ng sumuporta, mga kaibigan ko, mga nagdasal, yung pamilya ko na nanonood sa bahay sa Manila. Maraming salamat sa dasal niyo.
Thank you so much, Coach Vic, and enjoy your celebration tonight. Mga kaliga, ibalik natin sa ating arena announcer, Ken Pangilinan, to announce our South champions.
Again, we request yung audience members natin to please clear the court bago masimulan na ang ating awarding ceremony. Again po, yung mga audience members natin, please clear the court for our awarding ceremonies. And now for the awarding ceremonies, may we call in MPBL